Today in the battle arena, we will witness two of the most powerful teenagers ever clash in a battle that will determine who is truly the strongest of all time. On one end, the relentless teenager that does not take no with an answer, with fierce reputation and sheer villainy, Poppy Prescott. On the other hand, a well-known teenager in Dorman proved to be a battle-hardened warrior with an imposing build, making her one of the most powerful and strongest teenagers ever found on the planet, Sofia Chicorelli Serna. Everything we know about these two humans will be compared one to one. This face-off will involve the most famous teenage Dorman actor and the most famous teenage character in Despicable Me. Although similar ability-wise, these two vary so much in their appearance and their overall characters. Even the slightest nuance will be taken into account to reveal who takes the edge in each category at the end.
First, we need to cover the power of Sofia, who has been through a grand multitude of battles in the past. Even while holding back, she was still able to defeat Mikey very, very easily. This was the very same Mikey that could fight on par with actors like him. And basically, Sofia dealt with him like nothing. And that alone could just tell you just how powerful Sofia really is. But it's really when Sofia stops holding back that things start to go crazy. When she stops holding back, she is actually able to solo more than two people, two adults at their peak. And that's just crazy. And not just once, but twice. Sophia was also able to effortlessly lift Devon Whitley. This is the same Devon that could lift 20.5 kilograms. This is also the very same Devon that could knock out Aiden Mikas with one punch and that could actually fight equally with him. Sophia has also stated in the past in an interview with Devon Whitley that she has had a hard life before and that she fought her brothers at a young age and that she was kind of enslaved by them in a way, so she had to fight them off at a young age. This just goes to show that Sophia is no joke and that she could probably fight with teens equally her age. And this is very consistent with what we see in some Doorman videos.
Now for Poppy Prescott. Now, while you may not think that she is not too strong, you can very much see in Despicable Me 4 that Poppy Prescott is very agile. She uses the swing to jump as high as the fence and through her house.
Gru.
She's also skilled enough to make her own treehouse. Now, what really carries Poppy that really makes her a part of this tiering is her agility, her strength, which is via part of her combat speed, but also her sheer aggressiveness. She is very, very, very aggressive. And I mean very, very, very aggressive. Arguably the best showing of strength in Poppy is the fact that she's able to actually hold on to an old mighty Patron car, and the fact that she can drive it is impressive enough. Now, in terms of raw durability, Poppy does not have too much, but the best showing that she has is surviving a knockout by Maxine Lemon. Now that we've covered up everything about these two teenagers, it is time to truly set it. Who is the strongest? Now, for strength, surprisingly, I would say that they are actually pretty equal in terms of strength. Speed, Poppy takes it easily. I mean, she's very agile. She can swing through swings and go through her house. She's fast enough to evade principal Uber's flag, whatever. However, because of this, I feel like Sophia has taken worse. I've said it before, but Sophia has taken worse. Now, in terms of IQ and battle IQ, I feel like Poppy takes it, but it's only by a little, because still we don't know how smart Poppy is. But she's proven to be a little smarter. That also makes her have more battle IQ. I mean, she's a literal villain, and that's what bad guys do. They have the greatest battle IQ ever. This also means that Poppy is more skilled than Sophia. As I've said before, Sophia has taken worse. I was going to put this near durability, but I'm going to say it now. Sophia is better. Surprisingly, she also has better punch forces. Given Poppy's aggressive nature, she takes offense, and with the in turn, Sophia would be in the defensive side of this. Now, for combat speed, Poppy obviously takes this, no joke, but because of Poppy's lack of experience, Sophia will get this point. So now that we have concluded all the points, and it's actually fairly tied, however, however, I'm sorry, Sophia, but the villainess is officially the strongest teenager on the planet. But do not get me wrong, it could go either way.